6 of the best amateur choirs in the country are here in London to take part in a special Songs of Praise. The audience are gathering.
It's an awesome occasion.
I'm just really excited. It's going to be good.
I'm hoping that our choir will win.
And the choirs are raring to go. It's time for the Gospel Choir of the Year.
Josie and I are delighted to welcome you to the historic Hackney Empire. Over its long history, this stage has witnessed some incredible performers from Charlie Chaplin to Cliff Richard, from Laurel and Hardy to Russell Brand. And tonight, we aim to raise the roof with the glorious sound of gospel.
Absolutely. Over the next 2 weeks, these 6 choirs who've made it through to the final will sing with passion and faith. But only one will become the Songs of Praise Gospel Choir of the Year. And I, for one, can't wait.
So, Josie, tell us what you're going to be up to with the choirs.
David, I'm going to be backstage capturing their reaction as they complete their performance. So, of course, I'm expecting tears of joy, everyone. So I'll get there. I'll see you when you finish. Thanks, David.
See you later. Now, it's time that we introduce our 6 choirs. We have, from London, the BIG Choir. From Coventry University, Gospel Rhythms. From Barking, Living Faith Connections. From the north of England, it's Anya. From East Sussex, it's Lewis Sings Gospel. And from right here in Hackney, it's Reaper's Choir. They're a real mixture of church, community and university choirs, each with their own distinctive style. And over the next 2 weeks, they'll sing 2 of their favourite gospel songs. With this standard of singing, it's going to be a real challenge for our celebrity judges. So let's meet them. She grew up singing gospel music in her church and went on to become a successful singer and a queen of soul and a fashion icon. Please welcome Misha Paris. Next, he's the voice of Premier Radio, and with his group River Songs is an internationally acclaimed, multi-award-winning UK gospel artist. It's Moya Olarewaju. And finally, when it comes to singing, this woman knows her stuff. She's taught me a thing or two. She's a Mobo Gospel Award-winning celebrity vocal coach, television presenter, and wife to a very lucky man, Cary Grant. Our first choir has chosen a song famously sung by artists such as Paul Robeson and Louis Armstrong. Here, with their own take on the traditional spiritual Go Down Moses, it's the BIG Choir from London.
Jesus said,
the big choir is a training choir. We're not just teaching singing techniques. I wanted to empower people to take control of their voice.
It's helped me get through some pretty dark times in my life, just singing this very dynamic, joyful music that gives you energy, gives you hope. I really strongly feel the connection to something greater than myself, and it gives me a lot of joy as well.
So Go Down Moses is a very powerful song that's synonymous with the slave trade. It's definitely a very powerful song to sing.
It's really just about sharing that story that's in the song. And, and that's your faith, that's your passion.
Israel was in Egypt's land. My people go, oppressed so hard they could not stand. My people go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Tell old Pharaoh to let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Tell old Pharaoh to let my people go. Let them go. Let them go. Let my people go. Let them go. Let them go. Let my people go. Let them go. Let them go. Let my people go. Let them go. Let them go. Let my people go. Let my people go. Let my people go. Let my people go.
B.I.G. Choir. Well, Misha, B.I.G. were the first choir. Did they set a high enough standard?
It was pretty high. I mean, I loved the way their faces looked. They looked so passionate, and they singing from the heart, which is, you could see it. I was watching all of them, and it was just, they were giving everything they had.
Moira, they started with a traditional spiritual. What did you think of their interpretation?
The message of the song is liberation, it's freedom, and I got that from the faces and the hands of some of the guys, especially at the back. I was ready to run out of here and say, I'm free, free, praise God, I'm free.
Carrie, they're called B.I.G., the big choir. Did that sound live up to their name?
By the time you were going full pelt in the middle, it was fantastic. And more than anything, this genre is about telling a story, and you certainly told the story.
Thank you, judges, and thank you, B.I.G. Choir.
That was great.
You seem really thrilled with that performance.
Oh, yes, yes. The choir just gave it everything they had. I'm really, really happy with that.
Lots of energy in there. We were in the zone, and I felt we just gave it everything we had.
Did you enjoy that?
Yes. Yes. Time now for a university choir from Coventry with Here I Am to Worship. It's Gospel Rhythms.
Sometimes you feel down. You've got so much work, coursework, deadlines, exams, and you still see people coming together, just to kind of relieve the burden and the stress, and just to really enjoy each other's company, and also enjoy something that we like doing, which is singing.
I think music is the thing that attracts people to the choir initially, but faith really and just the love between us is what holds us together as a choir.
Rebecca,
yes, he is.
She really puts her heart and soul into, lead and gospel rhythms, and she's strong for us and really encourages us to do our best as well.
So we've chosen to sing Here I Am to Worship.
Here I am to worship.
It really is kind of the heartbeat of the choir. We love to worship. We love to praise God with our music. It would be amazing to win the competition. Amazing really is actually an understatement. It would be phenomenal. This could be the year. You never know. Fingers crossed.
That made
Gospel Rhythms, everybody. Moira, that's a popular worship song. Now, I know it's hard to judge worship, but was that a sincere performance?
I think absolutely. The message of the song, because Tim Hughes, who wrote the song, always talks about it. His message was humility and a wanting more of God. You got that from their performance, because many a time people think gospel music, you jump all over the place and jump up and down, but they delivered.
Carrie?
I thought it was a very brave choice. And I love the fact that you took a song that was normally very middle of the road and you give it a totally different sound to it, which was great. I love the tone, I love the diction. I'd like to see more of a connectedness between the lyrics and the whole person. Certain people, you can see it on you, whereas for others, you're kind of like a little bit like, I'm standing here and it's a performance and it's a bit scary.
Well, it's a bit scary standing in front of the big audience, isn't it? I mean, Misha, you started singing at a young age. How scary is it?
Well, don't ask me. Listen, I started when I was 11. And so, you know, singing in front of an audience like this. So it's really terrifying. But I want to say that the presentation was fantastic. What I loved was the harmonizing. I thought it was so perfect. Every single note together that they sang sounded just so beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gospel Rhythms.